Hey, welcome to the Steel Lodge. Today we're going to be covering Final Fantasy X and X-2 on the Steam Deck, the HD remaster of them. And right off the bat here, I'm playing this game on an external monitor to capture the Steam Deck, and because of that, you can't use the touchscreen. Well, you have to use the touchscreen to interact with this screen, but you don't get the image on the touchscreen since it's displayed to another screen. So I'm going to have to kind of use the touchscreen and wing it. And it's kind of strange here too because the touchscreen isn't mapping to where you would think it would be. So like for instance, my finger's on the top left of the screen right now, but on the screen here on the monitor you can see it's in the top right. So just keep that in mind. But probably most people are going to be playing this handheld. So we'll go ahead and launch into Final Fantasy X here. So these games are limited to 30 FPS, at least Final Fantasy X is. I haven't played these games before, but I was actually waiting to get my hands on a Steam Deck to be able to play it. I'm assuming that I'll be able to use some of the texture mods and whatnot, so I'll take a look at that, see if I can get on the Steam Deck, and if I can, I'll make a video about it. So we're going to go ahead and bring up the performance overview here. It also trips me up in this game because the B button is the confirm button and the A button is the cancel button. On the Switch it would be kind of, that's how it would be laid out, so I'm not sure if that's how it was laid out originally on the PS2. I'm pretty sure the X button's on the bottom though, so I'm not sure. So with this game, pre-rendered cinematics seem to play back totally fine. There are some games where you have to install some other things like WMP 11, I believe, or the animated cinematics don't play back at all. So here, things seem to be totally fine. Once again, I will put the Proton DB link down below, so you can kind of check it out if you want to know.
Take it. A gift from Jekt.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it. These ones don't matter. We cut through. Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
So as you can see from this gameplay already, the game runs at a solid 30 FPS. And I'm going to go ahead and actually experiment with the wattage to see if we can lower the TDP and actually still lock 30 FPS. This way if you're playing handheld and you're not plugged in like I am right now, you can get better battery life results. Another thing to note is that we are playing this game at 720p right now and at the enhanced graphical levels. I don't think there's very many graphical settings for this game, like a low, a default, and a high. I think that's it.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die!
Okay, so after putting around with the TDP a bit, it seems like 5 watts is probably about as low as you want to go, maybe even 6 watts, but see here, if I drop this down to about 3 watts, the FPS just tanks completely, but even just bumping up 1 more watt, and we're back at a solid 30 FPS here, so we'll leave it down at 4 watts for a while and see how it runs. If you are playing this handheld without a plug-in for power, I have a plug-in for power right now, so I can tell you the battery life, but it's going to be way better if you lower the TDP like this. I would honestly expect like 5 hours or more, since this game's running at 30 FPS if you lower the TDP that much.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down!
What?
Trust me, you'll see. Sure. This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.